Hey everybody, today I'm going to be playing some Call of Duty World at War. Hopefully I can get into a lobby since I was able to get into one earlier today. So far I've had some pretty mixed results, very mixed results, trying to get into lobbies in the various titles. Call of Duty 2, 3, unfortunately don't work, which isn't too surprising, all things considered. I don't own the original Modern Warfare, so I can't test that out. What I can test out is Modern Warfare Remastered, which I will get to soon enough. Core, let's go to boot. Let's see. 1,081 players online. I don't know if those numbers are correct or not. Let's see. So Call of Duty World at War and I have quite an interesting history together. I got the game on PC first, and despite the frame rate constantly dipping, I did manage to get through the campaign. As for multiplayer, next to it's a, oh, no. Next to, as for multiplayer, I always forget about the multiplayer. When it comes to multiplayer, I always forget about this. This is the one game that I don't think about all too much because I think a couple years ago, this game was plagued with hackers. And right now it doesn't look like it wants to work, which is rather unfortunate. Could be my internet, but who's to say? Yeah, so this was technically the beginning of the Black Ops titles. Even though it doesn't have the word Black Ops in it, it's still a Black Ops game, if only because the story is connected. And also, this is the first title in the franchise to introduce the zombies. What the heck? I am clearly online. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I am clearly online. Yeah, it's no secret that it's pretty common knowledge at this point that the zombies mode was something that was not advertised at all, so people were pleasantly surprised to find out about it upon completing the campaign. Oh, looks like we got 2 players. Okay. Hopefully this holds. Hopefully we can get some more people. This was also the first World War II oriented Call of Duty title for 7th generation platforms. I think it's actually the first and last, now that I think about it, because the next game in the franchise that took place during World War II was Call of Duty World War II in 2017, and that was well over 9 years after this game. After the resounding success of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, they just decided to keep pushing the series away from the World War II setting and into the future, for better or worse. Really, arguably for the arguable debate, it's debatable. I understand a lot of people really didn't have a lot of negative things to say about not a lot of good things to say about Infinite Warfare, but we'll get to that. Oh, okay, we got another player. Hopefully we can get another 2. Get at least 1 match going. Just need 1 as proof of concept. Okay, so nobody wants to. Well, at least one person doesn't want to play on this map. Yeah, I haven't not made very much progress on this game. So as I mentioned earlier, I got the game on PC, I played it on PlayStation 3, and now here I am with the Xbox 360 version. I also have the PlayStation 2 version of the title, and it's not very good at all. Very bad. It's very bad. It's probably one of the worst Call of Duty titles I've played. Probably the worst on the PlayStation 2 now that I think about it. Alright, we got enough players. Am I the host? Okay. Is the person at the top the host? Can somebody tell me that in the comments below? I'm not a hardcore player, so you're gonna have to excuse me for not knowing these sorts of things. But okay, we got a match going. It's a small match, but a match nonetheless. Okay, let's go with the Thompson. Oh yeah, fighting as a Japanese. You know, I feel like as time goes on, everybody likes to talk. It seems that I don't know about you guys, but I feel like every title, a lot of World War II shooters tend to ignore the Western, tend to ignore the Pacific side of the war. Okay, well technically Battlefield 5 did cover it. You know, I miss the days when, really miss the days when those liars. I swear, remember back in the old games when switching weapons was faster when reloading? I miss that. And even with this Call of Duty World at War, it feels a little slow. I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't feel. I mean, it might be a little faster, but not really that much. If anything, it's really slow when it comes to. Come on, this one. They're all camped out in here. I was saying earlier, you really don't get to see much on the Pacific campaign all that much, which is something I'd like to see more of in the future. I think that's why I wasn't really they just focused on the American campaign. Already. Come on.
Air recon plane has found us!
Air recon plane will fight them! On, say, why not focus on okay, I would say conflict between China and Japan, but there's no way they would ever release the game in China. If they did that. I mean, you know how it is. China's got the. Chinese would ever allow the game to sell there, or they could, but just in a very modified fashion, like PUBG.
Our artillery will force them
Okay,
into
got
submission.
a full lobby going here. That's good. Took a while, but got it going.
The dogs hunger for the flesh of our enemy.
Dogs. I always remind myself this is. Yeah, I think this is the first game that introduced the dogs.
Our recon blade will find them.
I recall Call of Duty Ghosts really tried to put a large emphasis on them, but it didn't work out. Because in that game, I think in Call of Duty Ghosts, yeah, the dogs had more health than the actual player, which was a problem. Because that just made the matches really boring. Not to say that the dogs aren't annoying here, but I think here it takes like 2 hits for them to kill you. Ghosts, once they're in close proximity, they get you. You're dead. That's the same. Oh, of course. The moment I turn around, I die. I will say,
Our recon blade will find them.
artistically speaking, Call of Duty World at War really, as my friend said, there really is. This game really highlights. As both me and my friend discussed. Sorry. This game really highlights the true nature of war. That is to say, war is hard. I mean, you start off with the Russian campaign. Watching. Actually, no. You start off the campaign with you having to watch your comrades being killed right in front of you.
Our artillery will
On
force
the
them
American
into
side, and then
submission.
on the Russian side, you start off
Our recon
with
blade
full
will
of
find
blood.
them.
And the level of given that I'm an avid reader of this, I was World War II, very into World War II at the time of playing the campaign. It really feels very genuine. Oh, okay.
The savages kneel
So we
before
won.
us in defeat.
Alright. What, no kill cam? Alright, since we've unlocked Japanese bolt action rifle, active at long range, American full metal gun, create a class. Okay, I can now create a class. Good. Alright, I'm gonna actually play a little. Oh. Okay, we're not gonna do breach. Oh, Makin. Alright. Alright, might as well just try a few more games since I'm probably not gonna get chances of me getting into another match are gonna be pretty low. I will say, it is quite remarkable that they even kept the servers up. You know, when you look back.
Team
Looking
deathmatch.
back,
No one fights alone.
the original Xbox servers got shut down back in 2010, I think, and so even though it was paid subscription service,
Reloading!
and the Nintendo Wii servers were shut down back in 2014, although you can very much still play some of the games online.
Recon plane acquired.
Oh, cool.
Our recon plane acquired.
Yes.
We have taken
Oh,
the lead.
close.
We have lost the lead. We have taken the lead.
Cool. Oh, careful. Yeah, so the server for the Wii were shut down in 2015.
Bring in the dog.
There have been an effort to keep the servers going unofficially. So, yeah, you can still technically, through the use of modding, I believe, you can still play Mario Kart Wii on that. With that being said, in terms of Call of Duty, well, in terms of Call of Duty, YouTuber Icon, I think that's how you pronounce it, he's been making these videos on Call of Duty for years now, many years. And
Our recon plane will find them.
according to him, you can still very much play Call of Duty 4, and Modern Warfare 3,
Our artillery will
Black
shake
Ops.
them up.
Modern Warfare, Black Ops, those servers are still not running for the Nintendo Wii. You can still play those games online with some,
Bring in the dogs.
but in the case of I think Modern Warfare 3, I'm not sure about Black. Modern Warfare 3 page for the Nintendo Wii. Modern Warfare 3's page for the Wii, you have to have downloaded the patch around the game's launch. Unfortunately, that eShop channel was shut down,
Our
so
artillery will
you
shake
can no
them up.
longer download the patch. That is the case. You can still download the
Our
patch.
recon plane will find them.
Yeah, there is no official way of getting the patch. So you can't not play it. If you have the patch on the Wii version, you can play it. I mean, you could probably mod your Wii and get the patch that way, but other than that, you're out of luck. Oh, come on.
Bring in the dogs.
Seriously?
Our recon plane will find them.
But yeah. Yeah, if you own a Wii and want to play on it, and just for the novelty of it, of playing a Call of Duty game on Wii, then, well, the Wii version. We did also mention that, that playing with
Our artillery will shake him up.
playing with a pointer, the Wii remote,
Our recon plane will find him.
I can't say. I'm not too sure about that. Maybe true, maybe not. I don't know. I'm really off this. Oh, okay, we won.
Nice work, Marines. Crack one up for us.
Got it first class. Okay. Alright. Oh, right. Before I forget, yeah, so I think Call of Duty World at War is the only title on the Nintendo Wii that you cannot play online anymore because the servers are tied. The servers because the game's online multiplayer was running on the Wii on Nintendo's Wi-Fi connection versus the other games where they were running off of Activision servers, so that's why they're still online. If I had to speculate, I think the reason they haven't shut down those servers yet is probably because it costs more money to shut it down than to actually keep it up. Increased health. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it probably costs more to. It could. There are. It is possible that it could cost more to shut it down. Who knows? Maybe they all have it. Maybe they just don't want to put the effort into it, or they just don't care at all. They'd rather just leave the players spend money for these games. That being said, if they do decide to shut down the servers, it will be very unfortunate. If and when they do decide to shut down servers for these titles, it will be very unfortunate. You may be losing a portion of the game because depending on the game mode, you do need to connect to the internet first. I don't know why why an offline mode requires that you connect to the internet first, but apparently you need to. And unfortunately, I think this was the case for the Zombies mode in Black Ops. Oh, come on, could have done better. Unfortunately, you can't. I don't think you can play this. I don't think you can play the. I'm not sure if you can play the Zombies mode in Black Ops because of it. Oh shoot! No.
Our recon plane will fight them.
On the topic of grenades, both this game and Modern Warfare, because of their, should I say, dated design, particularly older games, if you play the campaign mode on high difficulty, the only thing that's gonna make the game harder is the fact that if you stand around in one spot for too long, the enemies will just will stop kind of grenades. Will make completing the campaign very difficult. this is the game that introduced flamethrower, I think. Well, I think it was actually only used in this game, I think. Other than it was the first World War II Call of Duty title that introduced the flamethrower. I don't know about any other title. Can't remember if oh no, none of it's
The savages sent dogs to do their work.
what was that guy doing? Thought he was doing something. I could have sworn I hit him. Great. What was that? We're losing. I'm doing really badly this time. Also, I always seem to forget that your XP meter is at the bottom of the screen. That is something I always forget that you had in World at War and Modern Warfare 2 for that. I just never pay attention to it all that much.
Dogs to do their work.
What?
Their recon fleet has found us.
Ah, jeez, these dogs are annoying as all can be.
Their recon fleet has found us.
Okay, and we lost.
You have brought shame to the
No
Imperial
thanks to
Army.
me. But hey, you know, hey, you win some, you lose some. Alright, I think I'm gonna play one more match and then call it quits. Actually, no, I better get to the other game. What level am I on again? Rank. Oh, I'm on level 5. I'll go one more rank. One more, and we'll see. Oh, shoot. I was worried about this. That really sucks. Oh, that just sucks. I don't have the map or the content is damaged. Great. They put me in a lobby where I don't have the map. Well, how does that happen? Oh well. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits now, for real. Anyways, guys, like, comment, and subscribe as always, and I'll see you next time.